If you just bought yourself a pair of AirPods 3, one of the first things that you should do is get yourself a case. Don't be like me, because I actually dropped these on my very first day and I'm not so happy about that. So I have a bunch of cases here that were sent to me by ESR. If you've watched any of my videos before, you'll know that I've worked with ESR in the past. But I'm still going to give you my honest feedback. They're not paying me for anything. Now, I do also have the Nomad cases. I have both the brown and the black leather one. These I actually bought myself, so I could show you. Now, before I actually get started, check down below in the description so you can jump to the case that is going to be most suitable for you. For the rest of you, let's start, shall we? The first case I want to start with is the Shock Armor case. Now, they sent me the black and the navy blue, but these are available in green and clear as well. This is on the thicker side, but like the name suggests, it's made for shock resistance. I have actually dropped my AirPods 3 several times with this case on, and it's done just fine. So this is a little bit thicker. Now what's cool is, like you'll see in a lot of cases, this top portion, it does have that little adhesive pad. So when you put this on, because what tends to happen whenever you drop these AirPods or any AirPods that are inside of a case, these top portions usually tend to come off. And so it's nice to see that adhesive inside. Now here on the side, you've got a metal carabiner hook, which easily lets you attach this to a backpack or your belt loop, wherever you want to attach it. A lot of companies do charge extra for these little hooks and straps, etc. So it's nice to see that they include this for free in the package. Down here at the bottom, you've got a nice clean cut opening for the lightning port, so you can charge your AirPods this way. And speaking of charging, you can still charge these on a wireless charger or a MagSafe charger. The thickness of this case is not going to block that by any means. Also, speaking of charging, we've got a status light cutout. So if your AirPods need charging like mine do, you're going to be fine. You're going to be able to see that. Now, a couple cool things that they include in the box is this little piece right here. So you just actually use this to take the AirPods easily out of the case, just like that. And also you've got a little cleaning brush. So that is pretty cool. Now, last but not least, let's talk about the price. $21.99 is what this case goes for, which honestly, for a thick, sturdy case, is not bad at all. Next up, we've got the bounce carrying case. This is a liquid silicone case. If you don't know, liquid silicone is a very soft silicone material which is used in baby pacifiers. Or if you've had one of the Apple silicone cases, then yeah, that's what it feels like. Soft to the touch, very smooth. Now this is a lot thinner than the Shock Armor case that I just showed you. So if you like a case to be a little bit thinner, then this is going to be perfect. But at the same time, this does offer protection because liquid silicone is going to absorb a lot of the shock when you do drop it. So this is thick enough and slim enough. It's kind of like a happy medium. Now here on this side, you've still got that metal hook. So backpack, your belt, anywhere you want to snap this onto, you can do that. Down at the bottom, you have that cutout for the lightning port. And then for your status light, it's a bit different. It's just got like a transparent area within the silicone, which still helps you see the light. So whether it needs a charge or it doesn't need a charge, you'll be able to tell. Now here at the top of the case, it doesn't have that adhesive like we just saw in the Shock Armor case. Instead, it's got these like two little air pockets, which help keep it in place just fine. It takes a lot of effort to get this off of the AirPods 3 case, so it's definitely not going to come off on its own. Overall, I love the look and feel of this case. This retails for $19.99. They sent me the black one, the red one, and the white one, but you can also pick up purple and blue from their website. Now keep in mind that these prices are as of right now. We're in the holiday season, so they are discounted a little bit, so they might be going up. So if you want to pick up this, $19.99, not a bad deal. Last but not least, at least for the ESR cases, is my personal favorite out of the bunch, which is the Halolock soft case. This one is cool simply because of these 4 magnets on the backside. This is what's responsible for it to lock onto Magsafe accessories. For those of you that don't know, Halolock is ESR's magnetic system for attaching to Magsafe accessories. They incorporate it into their cases, their car mounts, etc. So I personally love this because even though all those other cases that I showed you from ESR, they can charge on the Magsafe chargers, but this is the only one that's going to actually lock into place. So I really like that. Now in terms of the actual build quality of this case, that's not too thin, not too thick. This is made out of a shock absorbing polymer material and it's got a matte finish. So what I like about that matte finish is it's different than the silicone. See, when you put silicone stuff into your pockets, it grabs that lint. This matte finish isn't going to do that. Other than that, we still have that metal carabiner hook, so you can attach this to a backpack or anywhere you like. You have a cutout for the lightning port, and then you have a cutout for the status light, so you can easily see that. Up top here in the top portion of the case is that adhesive, so you can peel back the sticker and snap this on and it'll stick to your AirPods 3. And this definitely is my favorite. They sent me the black one and blue one, but they've also got an orange and red one on their site, and it retails for $22.99. So that's it for the ESR cases. Let's move on to a company that I think everybody loves, Nomad. This is the Nomad Modern Leather Case. Now what's different about this case compared to all the other ones I've showed off today is that this is made out of leather. Nomad uses Horween leather and it's from the United States. This is good quality leather. It feels nice. It even smelled nice out of the box. If you like leather products, then you'll like the smell of this. And I did you a favor by sanding this down and aging the leather. So it's got scuffs, it's patinaed a lot more. So this rustic brown is looking different than what you're gonna get out of the box. I also got the black one and I wanted to get the natural tan one because that would be one that would patina a lot more since it's the lightest color out of the bunch. But it was back ordered at the time, so I just skipped that one because I wouldn't have made it in time for this video. As for the quality, this is a quality product. You've got leather and then you've got like this hard plastic band going around the entire case. Up top here, you have the etching of their logo. And then on the side here, you have an opening for a lanyard strap. They sell it for $9.95. I just didn't find that necessary, so I didn't buy it. Now up top, like all the other cases I showed you, this does have that adhesive pad. So this top portion can stick to the top portion of your AirPods 3 and it's not going to go anywhere. I have dropped this and it just doesn't come out. So this has a nice snug fit. Now down here at the bottom, you've got the lightning port opening and then you've got the status light for charging. It's like a thin little hole. They done this like really well, man. Seriously, it's such a tiny little hole, but it's good enough to show you the status light for the charging of your AirPods. Speaking of charging, this will work with the Magsafe charger or wireless charger. I've not had any issue whatsoever. Overall, I really like this, especially because it's leather. If you've been on my channel, you know I like leather products, and that's because, you see, this case is uniquely mine, simply because I am going to handle this case my own way. It's going to get scuffed up in its own way, and it's going to show that age with time. AirPods are something that you're not going to be changing every year. It's not a product that you change every year. I had my AirPods Pro since launch, and I just replaced them with the AirPods 3. So this is going to age and get darker, and I'll definitely be back to do an update on how this case is looking. Overall, I really love this case the most, and also that Halolock one from ESR. Those two are going to be my favorite for sure. What's your favorite? Which one do you like out of all of them? Let me know down below in the comments. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you find it helpful, and I hope in this video you're able to find a case that is going to be suitable for your AirPods 3. Thank you for your time. Do give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below with anything that you'd like to say, and take care, and I will see you in the next video.